For years, homosexuality was considered immoral by most of society. Now, a large number of people challenge this. But they do so not on the basis that no moral categories exist, but that this one area, homosexuality, really ought to have been on the other side of the line dividing the moral from the immoral. Homosexuals do not usually condone incest. So the fact that people differ in their moral judgments does nothing to alter the fact that we continue to make, to live by, and to violate moral judgments. Everyone lives in a moral universe, and virtually everyone, if they reflect on it, recognizes this and would have it no other way. Theism, however, teaches that not only is there a moral universe, but there is an absolute standard by which all moral judgments are measured. God himself, his character of goodness, holiness, and love, is the standard. Furthermore, Christians and Jews hold that God has revealed his standard in the various laws and principles expressed in the Bible. The Ten Commandments, the Sermon on the Mount, the Apostle Paul's ethical teaching, in these and many other ways God has expressed his character to us. There is thus a standard of right and wrong, and people who want to know it can know it. The fullest embodiment of the good, however, is Jesus Christ. He is the complete man, humanity as God would have it be. Paul calls him the second Adam, 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verses 45 to 49. And in Jesus we see the good life incarnate. Jesus' good life was supremely revealed in his death, an act of infinite love, for as Paul says, very rarely will anyone die for a righteous man. But God demonstrates his own love for us in this: while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. Romans chapter 5, verses 7 to 8. And the Apostle John echoes, "This is love, not that we loved God, but that he loved us and sent his Son as an atoning sacrifice for our sins." 1 John chapter 4, verse 10. So ethics, while very much a human domain, is ultimately the business of God. We are not the measure of morality. God is. 8. History is linear, a meaningful sequence of events leading to the fulfillment of God's purposes for humanity. History is linear means that the actions of people, as confusing and chaotic as they appear, are part of a meaningful sequence that has a beginning, a middle, and an end. History is not reversible, not repeatable, not cyclical. History is not meaningless. Rather, history is teleological, going somewhere, directed toward a known end. The God who knows the end from the beginning is aware of and sovereign over the actions of humankind.